Good morning from Maple. Had some thunderstorms last night. I'm gonna get this water filtering, and I think I'm gonna go back to bed for a bit because yesterday was a long day. It's only about 5:45 right now, but I want to get this filtering, and we'll see what today brings us. A lot calmer than it was yesterday. It's quite the light show we had last night.
Alright, I'm going to say it's about 8 o'clock, give or take. Still just packing up here on our maple site. It's been raining lightly off and on, so we just kind of been putting it off to try to keep our gear dry. But decent little site, got us through the night. We're going to push on, try to get down to Raven tonight. Wish us luck, it's going to be a long day. A lot of creek travel. Okay, we're just leaving our site on Maple. Make the push for Raven. Nice little site. We may be back this way on our way through, so who knows, may stop again.
Today we got to tackle the creek.
Yeah.
Which is never fun, but it's fun.
Yeah. The rough end of Maple Creek. Wish us luck.
Should be a big one.
$170 meters, Maple to Erables.
Took a little stop here. We got the Maple Lake and Erables Lake's done. We're just stopping here, and this is the site that we stayed on last time we went to Birchcliffe cabin. We're gonna take a little lunch break, fuel up before we hit the creek, make sure we have our bottles full. Because last time we got to the creek, there wasn't really anywhere to fill our water, and it's tough. You don't have enough water to get through the day. So we're just gonna make up some soup and then head out to the creek.
Yeah, not many spots to stop and make anything from here to Raven, unless you count Tilly, I guess, but that's one lake over, so we wouldn't be stopping there. So we're not really hungry, but we're just going to make up something that we can throw in our Nalgene's and get something in our guts on the way.
Alright, so we launched out from here at Kiosk, came around, portaged all the way up Maple Creek, and we stayed on that site last night because the storms were coming and it was getting quite windy. Left there this morning, headed down through Maple, all the way along, portaged into Erables, all the way down. We stopped and had a lunch on this island site here. Now we're down into the creek. We did the 660. We were just finished the 90. So now we're heading through the thicker section on our way to Tilly. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm pretty exhausted. I don't feel very well, but we should hopefully get there soon enough.
I'm feeling good enough for the both of us. A few black flies.
They're still not really biting though.
No, just swarming, not
You
biting.
can probably see them all around my head here.
Yeah, they're all over.
But yeah, back onto the creek. Just loaded the whole way along.
Did you notice this last time?
Well, it's all new growth, so it seems to stand out a lot more. Pretty sure they're tamaracks anyway.
Sounds cool. I just like them.
It's almost like tabernacle.
All right. Well, we're back at Maple Creek. Making our way. Well, we just passed the Scoose Portage, and we're just slowly poking along. But this is way better conditions than we had last time. And going into this, we were expecting this section to just be a nightmare for bugs. But so far, it's been like little sections where you'd get bugged a bit, but I could probably count the number of bug bites on my hands. So definitely a good day in the park. Some tight corners.
The further we get up this creek, the more windy it's getting. And it feels like the walls are closing in. Very tight corners and you're just pushing off the banks, really. I'm sure it's still going to get worse yet, but last time we were through, we were walking the boat through because there wasn't enough water.
Oh, I just totally got bitch slapped by that alder so hard. I was gonna get it over and then hop in and cross.
shy and nimble.
I'm feeling better now than I was at the end of yesterday, let me tell you. Left or right? Dead.
Thinking right.
Yeah, that's dead end.
Somebody busted this tree right into the creek.
Spider web. I don't know, man. This is awesome pipeline. Put me in here over a big friggin' lake any day.
Yeah.
Again, we know it's gonna get worse. Right now,
I'm waiting for the walls to completely close in.
yeah. Right now, this is pretty awesome. Even a little bit of breeze. I think we're getting over this one either.
Is on the left there, mate? Or right over here?
Yeah, straight over. This one's a little bit lower. Better land.
We'll be in like a princess. Oh, that's solid too.
Okay, that might be a little soft. You're good?
Ain't a damn thing changed. It's a pretty big rock.
Yeah.
One of the roots too. No time for sightseeing on Maple Creek.
Once you start smelling.
Alright, yeah, this is more of what I was expecting.
Well, now you know how we feel.
Again?
No, it just got knocked back.
I think this looks so familiar. I think this is a section we got out and walked it.
I'm thinking so because it was so shallow, and it became easier just to drag the canoe. Oh, pull my out of it. Jaren.
Thank you, Stephen.
Oh. Oh man, a little bit something through here next to us, thinking.
I think we got up in there.
Yeah. I think a lot of people probably do thinking it's the portage. Something.
Yeah, that was definitely that section. Last time there wasn't even enough water to paddle there.
Yeah. Oh man, like this just means this section, like that last section before we get to Birchcliffe, that, you know, was kind of like choked with lily pads and stuff. This might be that much better too. I'm definitely using my paddle a lot more.
Ooh.
Makes you feel better after that. We might have to get out of it on this, I'm not sure. It's like to paddle through a forest.
Well, actually, paddles are no good right now.
Yeah, I think I might be on a rock here.
Yeah. I'll help you out.
Walk for a second, it's rocks and log right up there in there. Yeah, you definitely filmed this part last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't close enough behind it.
I might open up a bit up there. Are you loving this? Are you loving this? Good, good, because I'm not loving this.
This is what we paid for.
Yeah, we continue paying. No, this is the best part of the park in my opinion.
Yeah, Goonies never say die.
Goonies never say die. right, came across our first obstacle that stopped us, so considering we're having such a good time here, no bugs, Jaren's gonna bust out the saw and finish this puppy off. Looks like someone started and gave up, but Goonies never say die, so this tree's getting out of the way before we leave.
Just kept binding, so we're having to cut it from the bottom to meet up with the other cut because they just jam up.
I can't get out a good angle. It's weird sawing upside down.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
There's the barred owl again.
oh yeah.
Got her done.
I'll give that side a quick go. Yeah.
Way to go, Steve. Someone will be a happy camper behind us.
They won't even know. Unless you like and subscribe.
Well, we saw Rich and Evan and them doing their right guy doing their part coming through, so here we do our part.
Yeah, definitely check out their videos. Great guys.
Single malt and maps. And there's the classic Steve stumble.
Classic.
We were talking smack about this creek in the beginning, but here we are.
Yeah, I've cut more wood, alder wood, than I have firewood this camp trip. Bit by bit.
Your hat's gonna fall in.
That's after I cut it. What do you want? Okay, we can breathe again. Nice little pool here. Jared and I just dragged through, cut through, broke through. A million alders in there. Just get a look at our boat here. We usually don't have this many sticks or spiders. But yeah, it's nice to get out to this spot and breathe. It's been a pretty fun trip down Maple Creek though, so no real complaints. It was all a lot of fun. You got anything?
still a lot of work though. If you're not in for the work, don't do it.
Oh yeah, it's not easy. It's just, I find it fun.
It's opened up again. We got some clear paddling. It's nice to get out of the closed in alders. Give our bodies some breaks.
Okay. Use our paddles instead of our legs. Log over here. And maybe I'll take it on the right side. That's gonna be cool.
Straighten us up a bit there. You want to just turn that?
Well, we made it to the 245. Great news for us.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do a portage. Get out of this creek for a little bit. It was fun, but I've had enough.
Yeah, enough for this year. Maybe again a couple more. But yeah, as you can see, we just came through that bush there. But it pretty much all looks the same. Into Tilly we go. Either 685 or 9 something, depending on who measured it.
Over the mountain and through the woods. For the start of the trail. Big blowdown. And these bridges that look like they are just barely floating. Oh, they're not floating at all. Still better than going up to the knees though. Not how I wanted to start the portage, but we'll see what else they got in store for us. Down at the other end now, at Tilly Lake. The trail, once you get through the first bit, isn't so bad, but it just goes on and on and on. Definitely not the 685. I'd say maybe even over the 900 they say, but I don't know. It's a long one.
Home for the night.
North Raven!
North Raven!
Raven at Raven!
Oh yeah, we're raving at Raven.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Just enjoying a night at North Raven. Not sure how much you'll be able to see, but it's a long day. The bugs came out pretty hard today actually on the last few portages and when we got to the site here a couple times, but they have gone away again. All in all, bug wise, we're having a great trip.
I'm having an awesome time.
Yeah, everyone knows you're having an awesome time, Jared.